Hey everybody. I did my report today on an article on Campus Technology's website, and it's called Report Registrars and Enrollment Leaders Need a Heavier Hand in IT Security. And the reason I chose this article is because I actually just came back from a conference this week, and one of our sessions was about campus security and how important it is and how it is related in all different offices on campus. And this article talks about how registrars and enrollment managers make decisions that affect students' data security, and so they should be key members of the cybersecurity team at the institution. And I definitely agree with that. I would also say that there are other offices on campus, such as financial aid and housing, that should also be in the mix on that as well. And it did talk about that some of the responsibility for responding to data breach is going to rest with registrar's office and the Office of Enrollment Management. And so the leaders of those units, they need to understand how breaches can happen and how student data is being secured and what challenges the IT office faces in securing student data. And I really do think that it is important for offices to understand that if there is a security breach, that they need to report that. That's very important. One thing that we have been really focused on in our office this year is personally identifiable information being sent through email. And so we actually all have a disclaimer at the bottom of our emails that says that please do not send emails with personally identifiable information. And that for us, we have students that turn in a lot of documents, and so they're scanning and emailing tax documents and um, things that have their social security numbers on them and things like that, and that is really not a secure method of that data. We also have a lot of emails that come in from external emails, and that's where a lot of phishing scams come into play. And I know that if you work at ETSU, or I think even as a student at ETSU, if it's from an external source, now when you get the email, but at the subject line, it's going to say external before you even see the subject line, so that you know that email is not coming from inside ETSU. And that's really important because, like, for our office, if a student was emailing from their personal email, from like their Gmail account or the Yahoo account versus their ETSU email account, we're not allowed to release student data to them. So if they wanted to know when is my financial aid going to disperse to my account, we wouldn't be able to give them that information via their third-party email address. It has to be the ETSU email address. And so we also have to consider any third parties that the institution works with. And so that makes me think about, the clearinghouse where they do certified enrollment. They talk about the safety measures that those companies do use, and they want to know, do they use the multi-factor authentication? And I will say that for us, when we look up any federal website for financial aid, we do have a two-factor authentication, and we have a little we actually call it a Tamagotchi, and some of you younger folks might not know what that is, but it's actually just a little token where we have to get we push the little button and it gives us an extra like pass code of numbers that we have to input, and that's way it knows somebody didn't just steal our password. They also, we have our token, and that really is us that's logging in and looking at student data. So the other piece of this is that they need to know what to do if there is a security breach, what steps to take, who to contact. And I think that that's really important that institutions have that in place. And so I found this was a very interesting article, and then it was something that was really important as far as technology is concerned in this day and time. Um, and I am interested in learning a little bit more about how our security, our data security is secure down at ETSU, how our technology secures student data. So I'm going to be looking into that a little bit more. Have a great day.